I will go to google.com and then I will take a screenshot. So I updated the URL to have this value A in the search box. Okay, now we have two images. Now we can run the comparison. So here you can see on purple color, it detected the changes on the URL, and also here it detected the changes on the search bar. Hello my dear friends. After a week, I'm back with another video. You know that we're still in our LambdaTest playlist. And last week we discussed how you can use LambdaTest features for test management purposes. So today I'm going to discuss on another area, other features where you can use LambdaTest for visual UI testing. So yeah, by the mean of visual UI means like when you do some UI testing, automation testing, so you will do some assertions on the tests as well. And also when you need to, sometimes you might have to check on these labels, the colors, buttons, sizes, everything. So when it comes to at this level, so it's a bit hard to, there will be a lot of assertions you might have to add. And also it will make the test unstable as well. And also there is a high chance where you will miss some small places in the styles. Or else you need to make a test like getting the snapshot of all the styles and then do the comparison likewise. But again, these instability concerns will be there. But what if I tell you, now you can take the screenshot at the test execution and then you can compare the screenshot against a baseline screenshot. Then you will compare image versus an image, the baseline image with the current screenshot. So in this case, if there is any small change, even let's say a pixel change is there on the new layout on a button, 1 pixel or a color has changed a little bit. All these things can be easily detected through the screenshot comparisons. And also these comparisons will also be done via the platform itself. So in that case, no need for you to do the comparisons manually. And then after comparing those two screenshots, they will give any difference if there. So in this case, it is very easy for you guys to do this visual testing using LambdaTest platform. So yeah, when it comes to LambdaTest, there are different places where you can achieve this, like different other features. One is this Smart UI. So this can be used with your automation. You can integrate Smart UI at your automation suite. Then in the more tools, there is one option like the screenshot option here. And also there is another one called UI comparison here. So first I will talk about the screenshot and the UI comparison, and then I will walk you through in the automation part. Okay, so let's first go inside the screenshot. Okay, so if you come to this particular UI now, here you will see there is a full list of metrics kind of thing with different OS versions here, Mac and iOS, then different browsers, and then here also different versions. So these are like the browser versions, and for Google Chrome, you can check on these particular versions, and there are some other versions as well. And this is the particular Windows version where you need to launch the particular browser. So likewise, let's say I will select Windows 11, Google Chrome 122, then Windows 10, I will go with Firefox 122, Windows 8.1, Opera, let's say 94, then I will take some iOS versions, Mac OS, Catalina, and version 30 on the Safari. So likewise, I selected like 4 combinations of operating system, browser, and browser versions. Then here, the same as we did on the compatibility testing part, you need to place your URL and then you can click on this capture. So here you will see at once you can take 25 screenshots and then yes, so here the option to desktop mobile change, so we can discuss that later. So now since I selected a couple of combinations, so I will click on this capture. Now what will happen is like now this particular browser, the selected OS browser combinations will start, and then this our testing URL will be launched on all these websites, and then it will take the screenshot once the website was loaded on 4 different platform combinations. So then we can compare these different screenshots to identify if there is any difference between any of these platforms. Yeah, again, kind of a compatibility testing we can do from here as well. So as you can see, it's loading because it need to start the virtual machine and then launch the browser, and then we need to load the website as well. So in that case, it might take some time. And also here you can save this under a new project and a new build version as well. So those options are also there. Let's see, and also the download options are there. Still it's loading. Okay, now you can see the screenshot loaded for each combination. Still the Safari one is not there, but the other 3 screenshots were loaded. And here for each screenshot you can see the download option, and you can download each image. So this is the full website. Okay, so here you can see the whole website view with scrolling. They have scrolled and take the screenshot for the whole page. You can see the full page view is there. Similarly, you can download the other images as well if you need. And then there is a option to download all as a PDF or download all as a zip. And also if you need to share the screenshots with someone, so here's the option. So I can't create the shareable URL yet because still the macOS Safari one is not loaded. So yeah, I have to wait till that. Let's wait. Okay, till that, here if you see there is a rocket icon is here at the right top corner of the screenshot. So if you click on this one, okay, you can see it will be opening on the viewer. Okay, so here you can see the Chrome Windows 11 Chrome 122 was launched on our virtual machine. So you can check your website as well here. So that option is also there. Similarly, you can launch the other VMs as well. Okay, now by that time our Safari screenshot is also loaded. So then if you check here the share screenshot, so that option is also there. So you can set an expiry also to shareable link as well, and also you can share it by adding the email IDs, or else here you can get the shareable link directly without sending invitations to the participants. So yeah, so this is the particular option here. So then again for Safari also here you can see, you can check the screenshot, and then once, yeah, so let's see, yeah, the same everywhere. So now here the option is there, and similarly as while we're doing our normal testing, now we get the edit option for the particular screenshot. So if you see any differences or something, so you can use some graphics and you can point out, and also you can draw something and you can point those differences in the screenshot as you like, and then you can report the bug directly for your integrations. See here all the integrations are available. I have previously shown this how to do the integration. So if the integration was already done, so here only the particular option will be there, so then you can directly report this as a bug. Other than that, here you can see save to gallery option is there, and share and download options are also available. Okay, so here, so this is about the screenshot where you can launch a website on different combinations at once and take the screenshots. So I hope that part was clear. So the real-time browser view I will remove, and then here if you go back to screenshot, here now you can switch between the desktop versus the mobile. So if you want to do the same test on mobile devices on Android, iOS, the options are here. So you can select the combinations of different devices like this, and then you can launch it for taking the screenshots. And also here you can see the option where you can schedule a test. So at the schedule time it will automatically run and it will take the screenshot for you. Okay, so that is about the screenshot feature here. Then we have the next one called the UI comparison. So yeah, I will go to that. So here what we can do is like here you can first upload a baseline image. Okay, so for that I will, let's say I will go to google.com and then I will take a screenshot. I will take the screenshot of this whole window. Okay, the full window. And then yeah, I will save this. Okay, I saved my screenshot. Then okay, I will here. Okay, I will. So I updated the URL to have this value A in the search box. So now I just wanted to make some changes on the screenshot. So here now there is a change on the URL. So there is a change on the screen. So the search bar and also the time. Since the time has changed, there is another difference on this second screenshot. So that's what I wanted to make. And okay. So now I'm going to take my second screenshot. Okay, and then I will save my second screenshot as well. Okay. Then what I will do is like first I will upload my first screenshot to here. So that will be my baseline image. So baseline image means every time, let's say the master screenshot. So this one we tell LambdaTest as this is my expected outcome. So then you can upload the comparison image. So every time when there is a comparison image, this will be compared with the baseline image. For example, let's say the baseline image is your expected outcome. Then what you upload is your actual outcome. So then it will compare the baseline versus newly uploaded one. That means the baseline versus the actual outcome, and then it will give if there is any difference. So my baseline image was uploaded. So here if you go, you can see some settings, like you can see some information related to the details. You can replace image, rename image, and also you can delete. Okay, then I will come to the comparison image upload, and I will upload my second screenshot. So this was with the change on URL, search bar, and the type. Okay, now we have two images. Now we can run the comparison. We will compare the new screenshot against the baseline image, and then if there is any change, it is supposed to show those differences. So let's see how LambdaTest will identify the differences in the URL, search bar, and the type. Okay, I click on the run. Then okay, here then now you can view the issues. When you click on that one, it open. Okay, cool. So here you can see on purple color, it's detected the changes on the URL, and also here it detected the changes on the search bar. Okay, and also here we also forgot this one. Here there's a change on the cross and the pipe symbol. Okay, and then yeah, here there is a change on the time 39. Okay, and it says there are some changes here, a small place changes, so in these icons as well. So yeah, let's forget these things at least, and then these the obvious ones. So those are also detected, and some things which even we didn't think will be there. So those are also detected using this image comparison. So that's why I said always the visual UI comparison tools are better, because even for our naked eyes there are things which will not be captured, but these image comparison tools will capture everything. So then here you can group issues, and also you can view the side by side. So when you click on the side by side, here you can see the baseline image versus the comparison image. Well, likewise you can view, or else you can have this the particular view, and also you can have a slider mode. If you can remember, similar thing I showed on the compatibility playlist video, where you can upload an image through that Google Chrome plugin and do the slider. So now you can see the change here. Check the URL. Okay, then here when it comes to the search bar, you can see how the change. and then and at the end, at the time here, 38, 39, that change is also there. So likewise, you can view the images in a slider mode as well. And then finally, you can mark this as a bug. And then same view open, you can do the edits. So you can mark as these places the bug, and then you can report it on your integrated platform. So I hope that part was clear. Actually, this is a very big advancement in our testing journey, because now using these visual comparisons, we can easily conduct our testing. No need to write assertions or all these places or to check styles. So easily using image comparison, we can achieve what we need. Then here again, view and delete options are there. Then again, you can save this to your project, and those options are also there. So yeah, it was a quick part under the UI comparison, because it's very easy. You need to just to upload two images, and then it will do the comparison for you, and you can report the bug directly. Okay, so the same thing now you can achieve through the automation as well. So once the automation is run, we can upload a baseline image, and then when every time the test case run, it will take the screenshot at the places where you have configured. Then it will compare the screenshot with the baseline image, and if there is any bug, so it will mark it. So that you can achieve through this smart UI part. So smart UI is for the automation. Okay, here I have previously created one sample project. So if not, so you will not see this one when you come first to this particular the window. And also there is a limit. So my limit age here, it shows I have already taken 2 screenshots. I have only 2000. So that limits are also visible here. Then there is the new option. If you want to create a new project, so this new project means like to store this data and for that stuff. So here I will give my project name as, let's say, QVBro, and then you can add approvers. These approvers mean when a new screenshot is there, someone need to approve whether this, let's say we have uploaded the baseline image, then the next time we ran the test, it will take another screenshot. So the next screenshot, it could be the comparison image, or else this could be also be the baseline, because let's say after the first cycle there were new changes on the UI, and the differences in the new screenshot are acceptable because those are done based on a requirement. So in that case, now we need to replace the previous baseline with the new image. So in that case, these things need to be approved by someone who has permission to do so. So this is what the approvers can do. So here you can add people as the approvers. So these people will have permission to approve these images as baseline images or not. And also here you can see some quick links here to guide you through the integration process and how you can update your test suite to support the smart UI, and then you can add some tags here. So I will add the sample, and then you need to select the platform, whether you are running web UI test, so you need to run tests on real devices, client or API. Likewise, you can select that as well. So I will go with the web, and then I will click on the continue button. Now same way where you saw when we do the automation testing video. So we need to select the framework, the language, then I will go with Java TestNG. Then I will get all this information on how you can do this particular integration. So all the information is here again, like similar to we saw on the automation video, and here is the GitHub repo from their LambdaTest sample. And then I will go, okay, I updated our existing repo. So if you can remember, when we do the automation videos, I created a sample repository and I shared the URL for you guys on how to run these test cases on the LambdaTest platform. So the same repository I will update with the new features to support the smart UI. So I hope that will be easy for you to understand, like what are the additional changes you need to do on the repo to upgrade your test suite to support the smart UI. Okay, so one change I did in the POM.xml file, since I'm using Maven as my build tool, I was using the POM.xml. So here I added the dependency for the LambdaTest SDK. So this is one change I did on the POM.xml. Then I build my project. Then I come to my particular test case, and here I added the option. So if you can remember, all these features are added as the capabilities on your browser. So the same place I added one as smartui.project, and I need to give the name of the project which I configured here. So for this project I gave as QEBro. So if you can remember, just a while ago I created the project, and for the project I gave the name. So that name I need to configure here. So then LambdaTest knows to which project I need to upload these screenshots once the screenshots are taken. So yeah, so that is the second change I did. Smartui.project. Then I need to configure the name. So that's the second one. So the first one was adding this dependency. Then second one was to add this particular the capability. And the third one is to take the screenshot as you like at any place. So for that I need to execute a JavaScript code. So using the execute script, I will give smartui.take screenshot, and then I need to give a name. So here I gave the name as homepage. So then let's say at another place you need to take another screenshot, then you just need to copy paste this particular line and then change the name here. So for example, if you want to take next screenshot at contact us page, so here you can rename as contact us. So the only thing is like everywhere you need to take the screenshot, you need to put this particular line and not to replace the previous images, you need to rename only the name. The only change is that smartui.take screenshot is the keyword to take the screenshots. So only three changes, very simple. Again, I had to add the dependency, then I add the capability, and then I add this particular line to take the screenshot. Okay, now let's go and run this one and see what will happen. So I will, okay, before that, I will go to automation, web automation, that I will open on a new window. And then again I will go to, I'll duplicate this, and then yeah, web automation is there. So I just wanted to show you both when the test is running on our platform. So here it will be visible, and then I will go to the smart UI inside my project QEBro. So again, this is the project name which I need to add here as smartui.project. So then I will go inside that. Then when we run it, it need to be visible here as well. Okay. So then two places. Okay, I will run. Okay. Okay, initializing. So then, okay, so here now you can see the test started to run on our automation on cloud platform. And then here if we check, okay, I think here I need to go inside and yeah, get started to see. So here now you can see it finished running, and then it took the screenshot. So here also you can see the test was finished, and then okay, so I added the screenshot to, so it first went to the lambdatest.com, and then I took the screenshot. So that means LambdaTest homepage. So if I open it, okay, the homepage was loaded and it took the screenshot. And here, the first one, it was already approved by the system. So since it's the first one, so it was automatically taken as the baseline. So I will run this again. And again, now let's see here, you will see there will be another build. Okay, so this is the second build. So here you will see the first one as the baseline build and this one non-baseline build. Since the first screenshot was automatically approved by the system as the baseline, so in that case, the second one is running for the comparison. So yeah, I will show this after test completed. So here also you can see the test is started and okay, it finished. This will take small time to save the screenshot. So that's why even though the test was completed here. Still this is showing as running because it will take some time to sync the screenshot. Okay, so the screenshot is there, the new one. So if you open the screenshot now you will see the option here, approve or reject. So this one was automatically approved by the system because there were no difference between the baseline image and the new one. So in that case, test was passed. So that's what we wanted. So it was automatically marked as approved because it was correct comparing with the baseline. Or else if you think there are difference, or if you want to mark this as fail, and here also you can see mismatch is 0%. And here you can reject it if you need, and also if you need you can report the bug. Download option is also there, and also you can view in the automation, that means this window. And then yeah, the other options are there, so you can view this as again on side by side mode, or else you can see this view. If there are any differences, it will show the differences in some other color. And then here show difference mode you can turn on off. Okay, so since this particular UI we can't make any changes, so I will update here to load google.com at first. Okay, and then yeah, I will delete these screenshots, the baseline one. And also here if you need, now let's say if you want to mark this one as baseline, here is the option. You can mark this particular image as the baseline. So I will delete this particular build. Okay. Then I will go to this one, and yeah, I can't delete this one if I take the screenshot here. Yeah. So in that case, okay, okay, so yeah, okay, let's keep this image and I change the URL to launch google.com. So again, I will launch my test on google.com this time. And then obviously, so this time when we compare in the two screenshots, it should fail because the image has a lot of differences. But that's not what I wanted to show. I will show the same thing which we did manually in the screenshot. So I wanted to get this image, and then I will mark this as the baseline, and then we can update the URL to pass for the search some text, and then let's run and see again the differences on the URL, whether it will be detected in this automation as well. Okay, now you can see here it shows as red and green because there are changes detected. Previously, if last time it was automatically marked as passed, but this time it says it pending approval because there are issues. Okay, so if you check here, side by side view, you can see there are a lot of changes here also. If you go to show difference, and here it says 63% of differences are there. Okay, so without that, I will go and mark this as the baseline, my new baseline. Okay, and then now you can see here this was marked as the baseline, and the previous image was now showing as it says issues. So yeah, I will delete that as well. Okay, and then now let's make some changes here to pass some query parameters, and now let's run this one again. The same test which I did manually for the screenshot, now I am trying to achieve the same via the automation as well. Now let's see. Okay, now the non-baseline build is running for our query parameter. So if I open this image, okay, so I think we will have a problem because the accept policy window was also open there. In that case, yeah, let's see. You can see the test is running and test finished. And as I mentioned, we are still waiting some time to complete the screenshot, upload, sync in those stuff, and the comparisons need to be happen. And to do those analysis part, it took some time, and now you can see the second screenshot is there. And okay, here we have the second screenshot. Yeah, since like we had that the accept the policy window, so we can't make the same test as the manual test, but here here you can see the changes. So here those changes will be visible. Likewise, okay, so yeah, here either you can approve this particular change as a known change or accepted one, or else you can reject this screenshot. And then also here you can see the option to report the bug with your any integrations. And yeah, so in this case here, let's go and reject this one. I will reject it. Status updated. So then I will go back, and here now you can see it was marked as failed. So again, next time if it ran and if there is a difference, so then those things will be marked as issues directly. So that's how you can use the smart UI, the visual UI testing with your automation and for manual testing purposes. I hope it was clear, and yeah, I know everyone will love these features because it will save your time, and also it will help you to detect all these small changes. So you saw how it was detecting the small changes in the URL and even the time. There was only one digit, 3839. That small change was also detected through this the visual UI comparisons. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something today, and also thanks for watching my videos. So in LambdaTest now we have covered almost 80%. I think real-time, real device, automation, smart UI, hyper execute, all these things are done. Test manager was covered. Under more tools, we covered screenshot, responsive UI comparison, test logs, and project. So only remaining parts are like the LT browser. So in LT browser, there is nothing actually. You can download a desktop application. So then, for example, let's say if your applications are not open for public, so in that case, you can't visit those websites using the LambdaTest cloud. So in such scenarios, you can have this LT browser installed in your local, and then you can conduct your testing at your local. So there is nothing much other than that. So what left is now the Kane AI part and the insights. So these two I will cover in coming videos, and we can finish our LambdaTest playlist as well. So I think we can finish from here for today, since we covered 3 different parts in LambdaTest, but all related to visual UI testing. And I hope you guys can now go with this, and you can configure your test suites to supports with smart UI, and then you can easily find all your visual UI bugs as well. So again, thanks for watching my videos, and share this with your friends as well. And also please like, share, and subscribe to stay in tune for more videos as well in the future. So see you and happy testing.